everyone, Mr. 47 here, and welcome back to another, live stream, I guess, video on Bendy and the Ink Machine. Now, the last episode, or I guess not really last episode, but anyway, today, tomorrow, actually, is the 15th of November. And what that means is Bendy and the Dark Revival will be coming out tomorrow. I will not stream it tomorrow. I might if I have a chance, but I'm 9 times out of 10 I will not be able to. But I will do a video at some point. But yeah. So we're gonna play Bendy and the Ink Machine one more time before it's released. We're gonna use second. And we're just gonna scroll down memory lane. I'm not gonna beat the whole game, but I'm gonna try. I only have an hour, but... Dear Henry, it seems like a lifetime since we worked on cartoons together. 30 years really slips away, doesn't it? If you're back in town, visit the workshop. There's something I need to show you. Your best pal, Joey Drew. I always do the redundant thing. Joey drew a picture, because there's a little Bendy symbol in the corner of the... No, okay. Alright. So, Bendy's coming tomorrow. The Dark Revival, at least. And I'm here just to see how this game compares to the sequel. But Chapter 1. Moving pictures.
Alright, Joey.
I'm going to not speedrun this, but I'm going to have to speedrun the first 2 chapters, which I have some experience of doing, in order for me to have a chance to beat this.
This lift could use a few dry cells. Let's see what you're hiding down there.
Alright. So, I might as well watch this, you know. Na 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 tan tan. God, that's always epic to me. I don't know. Because after that, everything goes to crap. Chapter 2 is hard. Chapter 2 is not hard. Chapter 3 is hard to really speed run. See if I can...
Alright, how do I get
this to work?
Oh my god.
Joey, what were you doing? Oh. And see, that board never popped up because we went so fast through it, but when I come back to it, it will. It's a weird thing that the game does. It's like a weird glitch the game will do sometimes. The cog. So we already have we just got the spanner, the cog. Down here's the book. Yeah. The spanner, the cog, the record, which is down here, the inkwell, and the plushie. And I remember these used to be random when the game first was in like alpha. God, they were fun to find. But yeah, I hope you guys just enjoy the stream. It's gonna be real laid back.
A wall or two after I left. Guess it took a few people to replace me.
Just real laid back game. Hey, here's my old desk. God, I wasted so much time in this chair. Yep. Yeah, but I hope you guys just come in, tune in. We're just gonna chill out, play some Bendy. Maybe I will get scared by something. Who knows? Something that I've probably forgotten since the last time I've played it. That's a wonder, considering how old this studio is, that me jumping doesn't take the floorboards out.
Okay, that's all of them.
Alright. Now, I'm going to try to get all the tape recordings, but I don't think that's going to be possible. But here we go.
At this point, I don't get what Joey's plan is for this company. The animation sure ought to be finished on time.
If you guys wanted to read that, you could have, but... But I went through that. That is the voice of Handyman Wally Franks.
Now I just need to get the ink flowing somehow.
Boo!
Should be a switch around here somewhere. Then I can start up the main power.
Anyway, that's
Who put this here?
But I tell you what, I gotta... Yeah, good old Wally Franks. Now, Wally is, was the handyman at the studio. I think he's reportedly... I think he is the only one to have been confirmed to have left the studio. I'm not gonna play the Dark Revival the day after it came out. Honestly, it might be until Friday until I get a... Or no, not Friday, sorry. Might not be till Saturday till I get a chance to play the first chapter. And even then, I don't know how long that's gonna take, because I'm not gonna watch any spoilers. I'm gonna see them immediately, though. Hey.
What the heck is this?
But I am going to play it within the week it comes out. Just so... Just because of work and everything like that, don't know if I'm gonna have a lot of chance. Hi, Bendy. Now the whole studio is collapsing. As obviously, this place probably wasn't built to withstand... This place was built to withstand the pressure. It just, you know, after so long, you know, I think it's not going to get much higher than this. I don't think. Yeah, I think it doesn't get much higher than this. Let's go. Nope. Alright. Okay.
It's dark and it's cold, and it's stuck in behind every single wall. In some places, I swear this
Anyway.
ink is clear to me.
That's the voice of Thomas Connor, the, I think the, not owner, but he's, one of the head honchos of the, Gent Corporation, the company Joey enlisted to, build the ink machine for him. He left the studio with a character we'll see later on, Allison Pendle, but him and Allison came back and were turned into,
Definitely come in handy.
spoiler alert, by the way, he will be turned into, they will be turned into Allison, Angel, and Tom the Wolf. So. By the way, when we open this door... Oh yeah, let's just go back the way we came. Maybe not. I think that's supposed to represent, like, the whole studio went. Like, what was above ground, at least. By the way, if you just skip over here, you get that can of bacon soup. Ink machine, Joey's wheelchair, and Bendy. Yep. So, one thing... I do want to say one thing. The reason we're playing this again, like... This is one of my favorite horror games, and also this is one of the games that really helped my channel blow up as fast as it did. Just because I got a shout out from a higher YouTuber, RTS, who makes a lot of Bendy content. He was doing a live stream. I got a shout out. I was really lucky. I was the only one playing Bendy at that point.
What happened?
But yes, if RTS, if you ever do see this or
I guess
you
there's
did
only
hear,
one thing to do. Press on. See if I can find a way out.
I just want to let you know I am thankful to,
How did this place get so big?
Appears from the shadows to rain
I want to thank you for the shout out that one time, but
shines in the dark.
That's the voice of the head of the music department, Sammy Lawrence. Sammy, uh,
Hello? Excuse me,
well, there he is.
Hello? Where the
Where
hell
the
did he
heck
go?
did he go?
I need to get power to this gate somehow. Should be a couple switches nearby. Then maybe I can open it.
But anyway, Sammy, when Joe Drew Studio started having a lot of financial trouble, Joey shut down the music department. To hopefully keep the studio afloat for a little bit longer. When it did, everyone left except for Sammy, and he was reported to have been ingesting a lot of ink, which in favor turned him into well, what we'll see throughout this chapter at least.
It's really dark in here.
Stairwell's
Looks
flooded.
like the stairwell is flooded. If I'm gonna get out of here, I need to find a way to drain it.
And that's another thing this game really does kind of hide from us, is the actual expanse of how big this studio really is. Oh! Not a scratch. There's another tape from Sammy. Over our heads. Then it begins to leak. Joey's couldn't even get out of our department because the ink had flooded the stairwell. Joey's solution? An ink pump to drain it periodically. Now I have this ugly pump switch in my office. People in and out all day. There's Wally, by the way. More distractions. These stupid cartoon songs won't write themselves, you know. Oh. Yes, I've played this game way too many times. Here's the actual music department. Oh, here's another character we can meet.
It may only be my second month working for Joey Drew.
Alright, that's Susie Campbell. I guess vocalist, voice actor, of the studio. She voiced the famous character, Alice Angel, she's right there. Poster for her at least, Alice Angel. Now, at some point later on in the studio, Susie was fired. Or wasn't really fired, she was replaced from doing the voice by an eyeball. She was replaced by Allison Pendle. She got jealous, and Joey wanted her to do a little ceremony to actually bring the character to life. Now, this is probably when the ink machine was finished. Now, I'd like to pocket this eye. And she was first turned into like a blob. Like a searcher, which is what the enemies we just took out. And then she was turned into a near perfect version of Alice Angel, but she needs the innards of Boris's, I don't know, to make herself look more and more like the perfect Alice. But anyway, she and Allison Pendle, and presumably Tom, makes a reappearance in the Dark Revival. Anyway, so here is another character.
Strange thing happened. I'll be up here in my booth.
Alright.
The band will be swinging.
And Sunless, Simon Lawrence. Anyway, that's Norman Polk. One of the projectionists at the studio. It's okay. Bass, banjo, drum, banjo. All right. Anyway, so Norman projectionist at the studio. He was brought back.
I know there's something I've got to do in here, but I feel like I'm missing something.
He left the studio, but then he was invited back by Joey, in with like a bunch of people. They were all killed by Bendy, or evil Bendy, like the one that just tried to attack us, and will attack us later in this chapter. He and a lot of other people were killed, as well as Buddy Lewick, who is the Boris, I think it's bass banjo, wherever the banjo is. I can never find the banjo. Oh, banjo's over here. Okay, that should have been it. Yep. Alright, so anyway, Norman is killed, and he is turned into the projectionist, which is a character we will see in the next chapter, at chapter 4. Anyway, there's one of the flow switches. We gotta get 2 of them. We're like halfway through the chapter. So these are the searchers. This is what people are reportedly first turned into from the ink machine. And then, like, maybe if they're killed or taken back through the ink machine, they maybe turn into something else. Ow!
Oh no, there's no valve. Where did it go?
And we're about to meet one of my favorite characters, at least. There used to be like a shadow of Sammy Lawrence over there, but not anymore. I don't know why. So welcome to the sewers.
Was that thing holding my valve?
Alright, right there, that is I think one of the most powerful statements in this. Because we'll find out who that is right here.
I love the quiet, and that's hard to come by in these busy times. And yeah, sure, it may stink to high heaven down here, but it's just perfect for an old lyricist like me.
Sorry I had to do that. Nice hat, though.
There's one of the sad things about this game. Like, I don't know. I think so, at least.
Okay, that should do it.
That spawning thing, you can actually spawn a searcher to get a hallucination, but I'm not going to do that because it would waste my time. Time is one thing I don't have a lot of. Alright, here's a little radio that'll play, Yeah, that's Build Our Machine by DA Games, one of the most famous Bendy and the Ink Machine songs that were made.
What the heck is this?
There's the Meatly. Alright, let's go say hi to Sammy. Kong! I love that noise. It's hip. It's time for bed. But,
There we
I was
go
talking
now,
about something.
nice and tight.
By the way, the Meatly did hide 5 songs throughout the 5 chapters.
No, we wouldn't.
I forgot to do the first one,
I must admit.
but it was in the room where we got the thing.
Honored. You came all the way down here to visit me. It almost makes what I'm about to do seem cruel. But the believers
heroes must honor their savior, I must have him notice me. Wait, you look familiar to me. That face. Not now, for our Lord is calling to us, my little sheep. The time of sacrifice is at hand. And then I will finally be freed from this prison, this inky, dark abyss I call a body. Shh. Quiet. Listen. I can hear him crawling above, crawling. Let us begin. The ritual must be completed. Soon he will hear me. He will set us free.
So as you can see, Sammy was, went insane. He started worshipping Bendy after a certain point. I really hope he makes a return in the Dark Revival. I just almost dropped my controller, but I caught it.
It's time for bed. In the morning, you may wake.
Or in the morning.
Or in the
Morning. You'll be dead.
Hear me, Bendy.
Yep.
Arise from the darkness. Arise and claim my offering. Free me, I beg you. I summon you, ink demon. Show your face and take this tender sheep. No, my lord, stay back. I am your prophet. I am your God.
And you just see the ink trickle out through the door, because, you know, Sammy's dead. Alright. Is it me, or is Sammy the only person who calls Ink Demon by his real name? I believe Sammy is actually the only person. There's the ink machine, by the way. Nothing special about that room, I guess. By the way, you can see the ink machine traveling down into the depths of the studio in these next few chapters. Oh, by the way, here's a little thing. Normally we would walk up to there, get jump scared by Bendy, but to just walk backwards whole way to the door. Bendy won't jump scare you. Yeah, I believe Sammy is the only person who calls the Ink Demon by his real name. Him and Joey, because... By the way, there's Bendy. Hi, Bendy. By the way, it is explained later how this this version of Bendy was created, and I will explain that throughout the game. But yeah, him and Joey call Bendy by... Oh no! Bendy, whatever shall I do? Anyway, so yeah. Yeah, him and Bendy, or him and Joey, Sammy and Bendy Sammy and Joey call Bendy by his real name, because if you pay attention, at the end of the game, he's like, oh yeah, Bendy's been around for the beginning, but he's never seen the end, and then Bendy pops up, so I think that's...
Hello? Someone there?
I don't know,
I know
Allison
you're here.
might. Or she just might call him the Ink Demon. I think everyone calls him the Ink Demon, though. Oh, there's Boris, by the way. That's, supposedly Buddy Lewick. But I'm not sure.
Boris?
I think we're still, questioning that one, if that is actually Buddy Lewick, or... Because, Buddy Lewick is, he was a guy in the book Dreams Come to Life. He got killed by Bendy, that just chased us. Joey brought him back to life with the ink machine. He killed he attacked Joey and ran down in the studio, and then slowly lost who he was, and then in Boris in the Dark Survival, he tries to make that collage. It's like, oh yeah, I remember who I was, and then he doesn't. So, do I like Tom Boris as a character? I really do. He's one of my favorite characters, actually. There's Boris. If we use the seeing tool, which we get in a later chapter, it says, "I'm sorry, buddy," on the bottom there. But here's the collage that's supposedly Buddy Lewick right there. But we're still not sure on that one.
I'm not getting out of here that easy. Need to open the door, but the lever's missing.
Boris probably has
Boris probably has it. Hey, buddy, you seen that lever handle around? Or are you holding it hostage?
I remember.
To make you something to eat? I thought so.
Where's the other? Oh, it's up
Let's
here.
see what we got.
I remember originally when chapter 3 was in the works, after chapter 2, the Meatly did a thing. Oh, I can't get the bone. I think I can come back and get it, but anyway, one thing I did want to mention, that right there, that's what developer Mike Mood's toilet actually sounds like. I think that's what he recorded for this. But when the Meatly did like a Q&A for after Bendy chapter 2 about like, oh, all these like is the story like all thought up yet, or
What's out there?
is it like in the original when you would hit this, when you flip the door, there'd be a message that says, oh yeah, doing this you can't come back and save. It's like, okay, that right there is where Boris in the Dark Survival takes place.
Looks like it's really dark up ahead.
Let's find some light. But anyway, shoot, what was I talking? Anyway, the Meatly did like a press or Q&A video. He was Boris. Oh, hey Boris. It was like, oh yeah, is the story all thought up of, or come on, walk forward. There you go.
Keep the light near you so you don't get lost.
Oh god, that's a wall. Kind of redundant there. But he did the Q&A. He's like, oh, how'd Bendy get his name? Oh, it was actually like a thing, a file that named him that.
Did you hear that? Yeah, me either.
And anyway, after the last question in the video was, is Boris a good or evil? Like when we met him in chapter 2, and the Meatly was like, oh yeah, the thing you gotta remember how Boris is, and then it cut off. He cut off the video there. So that was that's one of the moments I'll always remember. Oh, finally we get to sit down right here and just relax. This chapter right here is gonna take really long to do. I'm hoping we can get done with chapter 4 and start chapter 5, but I don't know. Anyway, here's the Heavenly Toys Workshop.
Wow. I don't remember
This
this
place is said to make a return in the next game, in the Dark Revival. So I can't wait. Wait a minute. Oh, there's I've never seen that poster in this game. Like, actually, I can never find it, but finally. There's ink over the toilet, yeah. There is. That's a boss fight in there.
Why is there always something blocking the door? Gotta be a way through.
Yep. Yeah, we all knew pretty much we were gonna see Alice Angel in this. But I think this chapter's where the game started going downhill. In, like, terms of replayability. Like, 'cause you got to the game. Like, this chapter was just Fetch Quest the chapter. Better name for it, actually. Not Rise and Fall, but... Anyway, this is,
I don't be seeing what the big deal is. So what if I went and painted some of those Bendy dolls with a crooked smile? I'm sure I'll need some Mr. Rudy's playing off an aspect. And if he really wants to be so helpful, he could be telling me what I'm to be doing with this weird thing I got some of that.
Angel, whatchamacallit. Got a scrap of that must be selling. Really have to melt it all down to be rid of it all. I mean, that's Sean Flynn. He was a toy maker at the workshop. We don't know too much about him, but we do know he did not make it. This part still scares my sister to this day, and it was hilarious. And yes, I'm dancing with this.
I see you
Yep.
there.
This,
A new fly in my endless web. Come along now. Let's see if you're worthy to walk.
Oh, spiderweb. Oh, God. This is also Dialogue the Chapter, was another good name for it. Alright, so we go through here. I know, what do you guys think? Should we take the demon path or the angel path? I don't care which we take, but I'd like to know. I'm gonna let you guys pick. Go the demon path or the angel path. Alright. I know both kind of give whatever you guys want. Eeny, meeny, miny. Somebody pick, please. If not, I'm picking for us. Eeny, meeny, miny. Angel. Okay, thank you. The other path does close, so we can't exactly get in there. Alright. So the angel path looks a lot nicer.
Everything feels like it's coming apart. But I walked into their quarters today.
Anyway, so that's Susie Campbell right there. Saying about...
I was tired when he said that.
So anyway,
Boris,
that's when Susie got
scared me to death.
replaced.
Don't suppose you found
Pretty
anything
much.
we can use to protect ourselves with.
Basically, she had such a strong connection with the character that she started referring to herself as Alice Angel.
Looks like to open this, we're gonna need to throw 2 levers at once. You get this one.
And it
I'll
was,
find the other.
yeah. By the way, there's the ink machine. So that's fun. And actually, over here, I did want to bring you guys' attention to something over here. This is actually the hallway that the chapter trailer was in when Chapter 3 was first announced. Does that feel familiar? You get in here, hide, and something would jump scare you. And something ran across there, but we're not... I gotta watch that trailer again. But... Anyway. Going through. That path didn't really matter, it was just... I didn't know if you guys need to go a certain way, or... what, but we actually do gotta follow the wires. Ain't that right, Boris? Alright. The Butcher Gang! Rah! This is one of the Butcher Gang members. Their original names were Charlie, Barley, and... I'm gonna die if I'm not careful. Were Charlie, Barley, and Edgar, but now there are Piper, Stryker, and Fisher. And there is confirmed, I guess, to be 4 members of the Butcher Gang for the Dark Revival, so that'll be fun. Excuse me, Boris. I am more important than you. I think the elevator's supposed to make a return too, so that'll be fun. Anyways, how y'all doing in the chat today? I'm feeling pretty good myself. Playing one of my favorite games. Oh god. Ugh, I had to take a stretch.
So different. I have to say, I'm an instant fan. Looks like you've got a date with an angel. Come to me now. Level 9. Just follow the screams.
Okay. Alice, I'm not hearing anything. There's level P. And then we're on level K, by the way. And here is level 9. Ding! 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 There we go. There's a whole twisted world down here. Oh, there's a tape recorder by Thomas Connor, by the way. Yelling about the elevators. A little foreshadowing. She's quite a girl. She's quite a gal, actually. Do I want to share play? Unfortunately, I can't share play and record at the same time. I've tried it. It just won't let me. Oh, hey, Boris. Excuse me, Boris. I am more important than you. You just ran through me. Boris, you think you can run through me and get away with it? I'll tell you, you got another thing coming. Oh.
Look around. It took so many of them to make me so beautiful. Anything less than perfect was left behind. I had to do it. She made me.
Here's another tape recorder by Susie.
Who would have thought? Me having left.
This is obviously before she got replaced. Having by lunch with Joey. There's a coffin there. That's not a coffin. Where's the coffin? There's a coffin in this room somewhere. I'm trying to find it. Oh, there's Fisher. It's kind of haunting. Oh, right there it is. But anyway, if you use the scene tool on the coffins throughout the last chapter and this one, they actually have the names of some of the people. Of some of the characters. Like, that's Susie's right there. There was Norman's, Bertram's, Lacey's, and... there was one more in that. Grant. Those 4 were in the 4 we seen in chapter 2. See, she just killed a Butcher Gang member. And now dialogue. Oh, better not block Alice. Do I tear you apart to my heart's delight?
The choices of the beautiful are unbearable. How's a girl to choose? Take this little freak, for instance. He crawled in here, trailing his tainted ink to my door. It could have touched me. It could have pulled me back. Do you know what it's like living in the dark puddles? It's a buzzing, screaming well of voices. Bits of your mind swimming like fish in a bowl. The first time I was born from its inky womb, I was a wiggling, pussing, shapeless slug. The second time, well, it made me an angel. touch me again. I'm so close now. So almost perfect. Yes, I will spare you. For now. Better yet, I'll even let you ascend and leave this place. If you will do a few...
Sorry, guys, I'm not talking. I'm just letting the dialogue go.
little favors for me first. Return to the lift, my little errand boy. We have work to do.
Alrighty. Going back through the comments too. I play Cuphead. I did one time. I made a series about it. I'm not playing it again. We'll just put it at that. That was fun. No, it really wasn't, but... So yeah, basically Alice was just telling us what I said earlier. Like, when she was first turned into a, when Susie was first turned into Alice Angel, she was like a searcher, like a creature. And then she died probably somehow, and... turned herself into a, Alice Angel, so... I think as soon as I hit those stairs, yeah.
Gather me some spare parts.
So yep, now it's Fetch Quest, the chapter. We gotta go up to level K, get some gearboxes.
There are so few rules to our world
now.
So little truths. But there is one rule.
We all know and respect down here. Fear the fear up. Beware, not fear God.
Open for too long, and he will find you.
He will find you.
You'd better hide. If you don't,
Oh, there's a Butcher Gang member.
I enjoy
Charlie.
now.
Oh, two hit.
More work.
I guess that's what happened when you get bashed in the... I think it's... Oh, I only need one gear. Or is it three? I think I need three.
Every creak of the floor, every rustle of paper. I wouldn't run so fast if I were you.
You never know what
What
might draw him in. There's a gear, and unfortunately, the other gear we need is down this hall.
That should be plenty. Return them to me.
There is a theory.
Try not to die on the way back.
There's a theory going on that, what we're doing, we're collecting the things that, Susie uses, or Alice uses to turn Boris into the brute Boris we see in the next chapter. If we don't see Bendy anywhere. I usually see him in that hallway, like, his little shadows that follow him. There's the elevator. And if Bendy's, like, around, Boris will be, like, hunched up, shivering because he's scared. Apparently there's another version of Bendy as well, so we'll see him in the Dark Revival.
He was once a very handsome
I think that's where one of the chapters is gonna end. We're gonna find Bendy, and Audrey's gonna find Bendy at least and be like, Bendy, is that you? But how does she know we have oh, she has like cameras everywhere. Or something. She could see us or something. Because cameras were a thing. Because this is like 1963, I think it is. This game takes place. Cameras were a thing by then. Security cameras, I think, were.
It's the perfect thing for keeping myself together. If you're gonna catch them, you'll have to
I bet
learn
Alice
to
is just
control.
taking her time throughout this whole chapter. Just taking the safe way down to, where chapter 4 starts. Okay, I got like 30 minutes. So I'm gonna try to get to chapter 4. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but I'm gonna try. I'm also gonna try not to die. See, this is where speedrunning the game would be. Is it level 11? Yes. Whoops. I thought X was the click. Dark 5 takes place. Really? No, this game can't take place in 1930 because because Joey Drew Studios didn't go bankrupt until 52, I believe. Well, this thing takes 2 hits to kill things. Alright, what we gotta do, we gotta go up to those swollen ink things, and... That's Bendy. No. You gotta do, like, a certain code there. Okay, I'm gonna take care of... This is Fisher. I think this was Barley on the show, but I'm not certain about that.
Oh, makes my skin crawl. But the task is done.
Now, Joey Drews didn't go bankrupt until the 50s. Henry left in 1930, the studio.
And she was beautiful.
And 20 years really goes by. Doesn't really line up with that, but the Dark Revival takes place in, like, the 70s. I do believe it takes place in the 70s.
I'll make this simple.
Look for valve panels, turn the little wheels, and bring me their power cores.
Please don't make me regret.
And we get a plunger to do this.
I can always change my mind.
And we have a plunger to do this with. Whew. You ever swing a plunger at somebody? It's the least... It is the least, like, threatening thing you could do to somebody. The theory that Audrey could be Henry's daughter, yes, and I believe Audrey's related to either Joey or Henry, because how else would she have the picture above her desk that Henry signed? It's like, congratulations on your success, we'll see you at the end of the game, but actually I don't think we'll get to the end of the game now that I'm thinking about it. Don't leave me. That's... Striker! Oh, 4 hits. Better than what the needle did. I don't want to work here anymore. Don't worry, buddy. Me neither. That's why Henry quit. Yeah, Henry didn't really last long at the studio. Okay, that one's taken. I think it's one in here. Oh, I forgot to show you guys what the projectionist looks like. Because we could have seen him on the previous floor. Ow. Okay, I'm gonna die if I'm not... Okay, that was just cheap. He spawned there. I'm actually kind of hoping we do get to see what Henry looks like in the Dark Revival. Because ever since this game came out, we've really been wondering what does Henry actually look like. Sing. Ow! Stop it! God.
You're quite the efficient little errand boy, aren't you?
Yeah, sure, if that's what you want to call me. There's a speedrunning strategy. Well, I'm gonna die. I'm either gonna die to Bendy or a searcher. Okay. Normally when I get here, normally when I get there, the elevators go on and Bendy pops up. Dreams come true, Susie. Dreams come true. Amazing we actually haven't seen Bendy in this chapter yet. I know we're going to see him during the next task, which should be the cutouts, I believe.
You see those
Yeah.
grinning
And then we have to
demons?
fight the Butcher Gang in the next one.
Let's remove
Them, shall we?
I've got
Just
the
the tool to make this
even
even more enjoyable. I know most of the voice lines at this point. Benny is a dark voucher ever could be. I'm really hoping that is Henry. Or, I'm hoping it's kind of like... I'm hoping that is Henry, and that he can actually talk to us. But I'm thinking it's more of... My personal theory is that that version of Bendy, since we see it playing with like a toy, is the little girl we hear at the end of this game. Where she says, "Tell me another one, Uncle Joey." I can't get up. Oh! They call me the one-hit wonder. I don't even know anymore. I'm so tired, it's not even funny. We got the axe. Another fond memory I have of this game is when YouTuber Eth Goes Boom played this game. But Eth Goes Boom played the game. What he did. He was a YouTuber that what he did he made like his own voices for the Five Nights at Freddy's characters, and they played games. But he had Springtrap playing this chapter. No, he had Springtrap playing the second chapter. I think it's Plushtrap playing this one. I don't remember. But he had Springtrap playing the second chapter, and when the axe broke, all you could hear is him go, "Tracy, no!" He named the axe Tracy. Get it? We can't cut the Alice Angel cutouts. I wish we could, but we can't. Anyway, he's like, "Tracy, no!" It's the funniest thing. It was one of the funniest things I've ever heard. I think Bendy showed up. Can't break those yet, can we? I'm not gonna fight the boss, but... like, all the ambiance just quit at once. I was like, huh? Ouch! Oh, crap. I forgot to do a tactic I normally do.
Now that was fun. Oh, I forgot to mention.
He
Hates it when I do that. I would hide if I were you.
Either he's gonna spawn in front or behind me. Preferably... It's important also to know where the little miracle stations are at all times. Just in case you did get, like, caught by Bendy, you know where the nearest one is. With the comment I just put up. Yeah, the little girl at the end of the game could be Audrey, but I personally believe, like, that seems to be the widely accepted theory at this point, but my personal theory is that that little girl is the perfect Bendy. That's just my theory. Everyone's entitled to have their own, at least I hope. I don't like how quiet it is, but... wow, it doesn't even look like we're gonna get done with Chapter 3. I got 15 minutes left. Maybe if I was good at speedrunning the game, I'd be able to... My strategy I always do, I forgot about, is take out that Bendy last, because Bendy spawns wherever you destroy that last. Close to where Alice Angel finishes her little speech. Bendy's a girl. Yeah, but they're... yeah, I don't know. That's just kind of the only childish character I think we've seen. No, I'm good with fighting the Butcher Gang with just the wrench. Right. The disgusting wretches have wandered my halls, have gone unchecked. Don't let them take your angel. By the way, the Butcher Gang, we'll just see him. Go over there. There's one of them. I think Fisher's the slowest. Striker is Edgar, by the way. That's Barley. I don't think I ever said that. But he's definitely the fastest, just because in the cartoons he was like a spider. Oh, there's Striker done. See, Striker's the only one that can hit you from far away. Just because he has an extendo arm. I think Fisher has the most health, though. He takes 5 hits to... 2, 3. Ow. He's strong, that's for sure. 4, 5, yeah. I like the ragdoll physics, and it just makes me feel happy. Coming grave. I like the silence, don't you?
Oh, I hate leaving work unfinished.
Return to the angel.
I
Have you to pick up the pieces.
But you'll have to go even deeper.
Up, time to see the projectionist. God.
To the abyss.
Say hi to an old
Take the
friend.
lift down.
Say hello to an old friend.
Send you a little present.
A little firepower. It's not gonna let me grab this, because you actually need to play the chapter twice.
Belong to someone.
I think last time I played the game, we actually got the Tommy gun.
I forgot.
It's a little hard to get a hold of. Oh well, better luck next time.
Better luck next time.
I think, yeah, on the last stream I did this, I think we actually got the Tommy gun. I believe that Tommy gun belonged to Joey, but we do actually see Alice with it in the trailer for Dark Revival, so that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Alright. It's fun to wonder, like, what were these rooms actually used for before, like, I don't know, before the studio went to ruin.
There he is. The projectionist. Skulking in the darkness.
I hate this part of the game.
Be sure to stay out of his
Hello.
light. If you don't want trouble, just bring me back the pieces I need.
I hate this part of the game with a passion. Anyways, this is actually Norman Polk right here. That's why. I hate the projectionist. I think he's a really cool character. I just don't like him. Norman? Are you, might be able to kill him. Maybe not. Nope, and now I run. And now I run. He can't follow you past a certain point. This is not the scariest part of the game. I just don't like how he can see me from... I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm so dead. He is right behind me. Ah, there I died. He is difficult to kill without the Tommy gun. But there we died. Like, for me, I don't know what it is, but for the projections, it seems like he could see me behind his back. Like, even if I... Like, if I get in his... I don't know. It just feels like he cheap kills you all the time. He's coming right down these stairs, so I'm just gonna... Kill him! Aw, I got 3 hits. Alright. I think he's gonna take a little bit of time to to get. Like, there, he's stuck. Like, this should give us plenty of time to get in through here. Find the... I think it's 5 we need to find. Find the 4 hearts we need to in this maze. I hate this maze, but... yeah. It does really make you wonder, like, what was this place used for? Before, like, the studio fell apart, like... This room especially, like... This tunnel. I like to think it was a, it was like a runoff. Should be one more I need. There it is. Now I gotta try to get out of here. That's task in and of itself. Alright, see ya. Alrighty. I died to the projectionist twice. It's kind of whatever. I thought I could... I usually can kill him pretty good. Norman? You okay? Oh, this is gonna be fun. Hopefully he gets stuck. Norman? Norman! There he is. Little more. Little more. Come on. Little more. No more. No, get stuck. I'm gonna get a cheap hit on him. Norman? There he is. Come on. Norman, at least get stuck where I can kill you. Oh, shoot! This is not how I wanted this to happen. He's stuck up there, isn't he? Did I hit him? I think to kill him, you actually need to hit his ink bit. Norman? Okay, get 2 hits. Oh, come on! God, I kind of wish I had the axe. Do a little more damage than a wrench. Alright, oh, come on! I just spawned in. I'm gonna dupe him. I'm dead. I'm dead. Okay. Alright. I've got... How do I have 3? Ah, crap. That should technically be the last one. Ah, crap. I gotta go back in there, don't I? Which means me killing the projectionist is probably the smartest thing to do here. Watch, he's gonna be able to see me from where he is. Watch. Yep, I don't know how he did it, but he did it. I'm dead. Kill him! Oh, if I could have got one more hit. Oh, I need to stretch. Alright. Hey, Norman. Kill him! Come on! Just die already! Norman. There we go. And the achievement you get for that is like Norman's Folly or something. Alright, I am gonna have to... So unfortunately it looks like we're only gonna be able to get through chapter 3 today. Which, you know, isn't too bad. Wish we could have gone a little farther, but... By the way, there's some clips of the short Tombstone picnic.
Bring them to me. Now. I don't like to wait.
Now I'm gonna get stuck in this place. That's what a projector sounds like. An old-timey one. It goes... Oh, there's that. Okay, finally. Alright, let's get back to Alice. And I think that should be the end of the chapter. And then we'll end it there. That's gonna be it. And then I gotta leave. I would love to finish the whole game, but... Would I be able to do no, I'm not gonna be able to do a part 2 to this. Oh well. Because I'm not gonna get home till like midnight, so... We could've got a thing from Grant Cohen, which is actually voiced by DA Games. Because Sean Flynn was voiced by Jacksepticeye.
It seems
But...
we've reached the end of my to-do list, my little errand boy. I hope you enjoyed our time together. I'll always treasure it. Return to the lift. It's time to go home.
There we go. When I originally sped run this game, and I got this far, like the lift would not open. I would not able to get farther.
I like to dream that it's quite beautiful. A soft valley of green grass.
And we're dead.
By a warm sun.
Just spoiler alert, we're dead.
I don't
Well,
really
not
want
dead,
to
but...
get to see it. Are you ready to ascend, my little errand boy? The heavens are waiting.
Oh, Bendy's somewhere around here. So we might get to see him unless we already passed him. Well, I think we already passed him. Yeah, we already did. It's okay, Boris. Boris? You okay there, buddy? Boom! That's what I always fear is gonna happen to me in an elevator. Okay, Boris. We gotta time our jump. Again?
Don't you get it? Give him to me! Yes! I'll take him!
Alright, Boris, we gotta time our jump. I think I did it. Except, you know, that would actually kill you in real life. Okay, bye, Boris. I didn't like you anyway. Alright, so that's going to be the end of this episode of Bendy the Ink Machine. I just wanted to play it one more time before the Dark Revival comes out. But, I do hope you all enjoyed, this little kind of tribute, I guess. I don't know if you'd call it that, though, but I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button, as we are currently on our way to 400 subscribers.
Oh,
Where I will do
Joey.
a,
I'm here.
map tutorial
Let's see if we can
on
find what you wanted
a
me to
certain
see.
game. but I'm teasing it like every 3 days now, so that's fun. Alrighty, so let's just see, I think Boris saved our life there, like, revived us. He probably spent 3 hours performing CPR. But, you know, let's just, yeah, Boris dragged us out of there, probably, since we woke up, like, right here, kind of. Anyways, that's gonna do for this episode. I hope you all enjoyed. I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye!